Hey, welcome in, FG here. So I'm playing around with my lapel mic today to see if I get better sound. We are doing another envelope from the backlog. You can see it doesn't even look like it's shrinking. Let's see. Let's go for colorful today. We'll grab this eBay one that's in the eBay wrapper here. All right, let me just do a quick scratch off here. Looks like the sender's name is a P.O. box, so that's okay. And it looks like we grabbed something that I'm going to have for South Sudan that I paid $39.95 for. So this is going to be an interesting one. Let's get it open here. Now, South Sudan, well, we'll go over this when we bring up the Numista page. But South Sudan came into being, I think it's 1972. Just a second. All right, yes. So Sudan was one area, and then it was occupied by Egypt, and the Sudanese independence happened in 1956, quickly followed by the Civil War, and South Sudan was formed in 1972 and lasted until 1983. A second Civil War broke out in 83, ended in 2005 with a peace agreement, and later that year the South Sudan was restored as a autonomous government, became an independent state on July 9 of 2011, and it's still in recognition today. However, what that means is there was the first instance of a South Sudan was in 1972, which is kind of past when most countries were doing silver coins. So there wasn't anything prior to that would have been a silver coin. And if you actually look in Numista, there hasn't actually ever been a silver coin for South Sudan. So we're doing the next best thing that we can. What we've found is a coin that, let me grab my invoice here away from it. So what we found here is a coin that was minted in that area and was from further back. So let's open it here. Now, I have to give credit to Addicted to Minis, the guy who originated this challenge. I went and looked at what coin he got to represent South Sudan, and then I was a copycat. So this is the same coin. Well, it's not the same coin, but it's the same type of coin that he got for his checklist. So I thought that would be good enough for my checklist. A cute little pouch here. So here we go. This is a Sudan Abdullah, and it's Billion silver. So it's not a lot silver. In fact, it almost looks like it's copper, which that's because it's probably mostly copper. but it is billion silver, which I think it's like 10% or 13%. Well, tell you what, let's look at the coin here real quick. So they send a nice information card along with it. You see it's from 1895, 20 piastres. We'll take a quick look here. I saw this, I thought it was a really relatively nice condition for the price. There were some out there that were nicer condition, but significantly higher priced. So I was actually happy to get this one. So give me just a second. Let me put the Numista page up here. All right, so we can see there's some descriptions here for the obverse and reverse descriptions of what it has on it, the value within sprays and spears and stars and flowers. So this coin is going to be a coin from when Sudan was, the entire thing was Sudan. So technically it covers South Sudan also, because it was all Sudan at that point. There wasn't a north and a south. We can see it's 20 Kurish. It is billion silver, and I was right. It's 10% silver, so 0.10 silver, 15.9 grams, and it was a circulation coin. And if we scroll down, we'll actually see that the one I have here is 1895. There were actually 3 variants of it, it looks like there. Silver value is negligible, like $2 worth of silver. So it's really not about the silver in this coin. It's about being able to tick off South Sudan from the list. If we look at the eBay offers down below, you can see that they're all significantly priced. So that's why I was really happy to find this one for the price I did. $35 plus $4.95 shipping, so just under $40. Let's look at it once more here, close up. There is a variant. It looks like we don't have the variant 2-star variant. There is a variant where there's 2 stars right here at the bottom instead of 1 star. But yeah, I'm really happy with this coin. Let's put up the map, and we can actually see it's, where it's at there, kind of, well, south of Sudan, right? To the west of Ethiopia, to the east of Central African Republic and Democratic Republic of the Congo, to the north of Uganda and Kenya. So right in the heart of Africa there. And this will be my first coin for there. Let's see what it does to fill in the map. To tell you the truth, I'm not too sure what it's going to do. Aha! So it filled in both Sudans. So that will work for South Sudan, and then we'll actually have a silver coin for just Sudan or North Sudan, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we'll see the map fill in there for both Sudans at this point. Okay, give me a second. Let me get this into a flip so that we can put it into the book. All right, so I decided I decided I'm just going to use a part of a plastic flip so I can keep the card that they sent, and I'll just slip it in here with the card, and that's how I'm going to put it into my book. So let's grab the book, and we'll go obviously in the S's, but we're actually going to go into SO's for South. So up here at the top we have Somalia, South Africa, South Korea, South Sudan. That's where we'll go in the book, right there, South Sudan. So that is a cool coin for filling in and ticking off that country on the Numista map. All right, well, hope everybody's having a great week. Happy Wednesday, hump day. We'll get over the middle of the week here, and we're on the downhill slide. So thanks for joining me this morning. I'm hoping now my audio turned out good, and I guess we'll see about that during editing. But thanks for joining me, and as always, I appreciate your subs, your comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.